Okay, we've already talked about the forward approach and talked about how important that is for setting up for a successful dive. It's important to remember, though, that all your dives aren't going to be done with the forward approach. You're required to do inwards and backs, and if you do back twisters, you may double up. And that really, it winds up being a big part of your list, because you're going to do inward voluntary, inward optional, back voluntary, back optional, and perhaps another back twister or something like that. So you have anywhere from 4 to 5 back takeoffs in your list. And it's important, just like it was for the forward approach, it's important to set up for a backward takeoff in order to set up for a successful dive. Some of the commonalities or things that you'll find with all great divers that do very good dives backwards is, one, they're going to come all the way up to a straight position, and they're going to let the board ride all the way up to the top before they even move. And at the top of when the board's all the way up, their heels are up off the board and their body's straight, they're going to look just like that. And then at that point, with their arms all the way up, the next movement you're going to see is a slight break of the knees going forward. After the knees break, the arms just swing straight through very rapidly. And probably the hardest thing is to get divers to sometimes relax, because once you start to drop your arms, you just let them drop. Gravity will almost whip them through. The other thing is, we want to get to that magic position, just like we did on the forward approach, where the board's going to be all the way down and your arms are going to be up at 12 o'clock. So as the board starts its movement up, your arms are already in position, and at that point for a back, you would reach back for a C position, or for an inward, you would begin to throw from the waist after the board starts to go slightly up.